I found the best MACD indicator strategy with an extremely high win rate. Even though the strategy is very simple and easy to follow, the strategy still makes a lot of profit. This strategy uses an improved version of the MACD indicator that works a lot better at providing accurate buy and sell signals. This means that I will be able to take positions that are a lot more profitable by using this improved MACD indicator. Just before the end of the video, I have a surprise for you in order to how to increase your profit factors even more than any strategy I given you before or you already have. Plus the fact I will be sharing with you 100 times backtesting / forward testing this strategy, and I'll share the results with you. But if you don't like backtesting on strategies, because I've seen that before in the comments that people don't like backtesting, which I'm against that, but it's not time to discuss that at the moment. I also have another thing to share with you before starting and diving into the strategy. So sit tight. Demo trading is now available on Bybit. So just give it a try. Previously, I made a short video, which I'm going to leave the link both above here and down in the description. And I talked about that. It's really easy. You can start demo trading, and due to the fact most of my trading strategies, they work on low time frames. So you can test your strategies in low time frames, in high pace, and just give your strategies a try on live market, but with fake money. Using my affiliate link down in the description, you have the chance up to winning up to $35,000 worth of USDT. And here's a proof to that. Previously, one of my subscribers did it and won 10,000 USDT. So what are you waiting for? Give it a try. Maybe it's going to be your lucky day. Now that I have gotten that out of the way, let's start. Let's first head over to the TradingView. I will be showcasing the strategy in the 5-minute time frames, but you can try that on any pair, any time frame as well. Now let's add the indicator to the chart. I will first add the improved MACD indicator to the chart. Head over to the indicator search tab and search for the AK MACD indicator. Select the one which is here, and thanks to this scripter, him or her by the way. Now let's change the settings of the indicator to optimize it for the strategy. Navigate to the indicator setting tab and click on the style tab. I'll be unchecking the bar colors checkbox. That was all I needed to do. Now let's take a look at how I can use the indicator. The indicator is very powerful. However, in its most basic form, I can look at the indicator as a buy and sell signal indicator. Whenever the indicator switches from red to green and the signal occurs above the zero line, I can interpret this as a buy signal. And whenever the indicator switches from green to red and the signal occurs below the zero line, I can interpret this as a sell signal. Let's look at some potential entries that can be made with the indicator. As you can see, the dots are above the zero line. This indicates that we are currently in a bullish trend. However, we also see that the dots are currently red. This indicates that there might be a pullback that is playing out. Once the dots switch back to green, I will enter into a position if the dots are still above the zero line. As you can see, this is the case. So I will enter to a buy position. I will be putting the stop loss at the most recent swing low. For the take profit, I will be targeting 1.5 times risk to reward ratio. Here we can see that the dots are below the zero line. This shows us that we are currently in a downtrend. We see here that the dots switched from green back to red, at the same time being below the zero line. This means that we enter into a sell position. I'll be placing the stop loss at the most recent swing high. For the take profit, guess what? Again, 1.5 times risk to reward ratio. Now that you know how the indicator works and how powerful the indicator is, I will add another indicator to the chart, because even though the indicator is very powerful, it still provides false signals, especially when the market is in a ranging phase or low volatility. By adding these other indicators to the chart, I will be able to get rid of these false signals. The first indicator that I'll be adding is the SSL hybrid indicator. Head over to the indicator search tab and search for SSL hybrid indicator. Select the indicator made by Mikkel and add it to the chart. The second and last indicator that I will be adding is the volume indicator. Search for the volume indicator. After that, select the indicator which is original by TradingView and add it to the chart. These are all the indicators that you need. Now let's optimize the indicators by changing the settings. First, navigate to the SSL hybrid indicator settings. After that, click on the style tab. I'll be unchecking everything except for the MA baseline and the bar colors. When I have done that, head over to the Inputs tab. I'll be changing the MA base length from 60 to 30. After doing that, change the MA baseline type from HMA to EMA. Lastly, I will need to change the volume indicator settings. Head over to the volume indicator settings and click on the Style tab. Check the volume MA checkbox. I will also be changing the color to make it easier to see. You can do that to your own taste as well. After that, click on the Inputs tab, change the MA length to 9. Now the indicators are ready to be used. Let me show you how I will use these indicators to filter out a lot of false signals that the MACD indicator provides. The SSL will work as the trend filter indicator. This means that I will use the SSL indicator as a confirmation indicator. I'll be looking for buy entries whenever the price is trading above the EMA baseline, and I will be looking for only sell entries whenever the price is trading below the EMA baseline. However, this strategy won't work when there is a low amount of volume in the market. That's why I added the volume indicator to make sure that there is enough volume to push the price up or down. To determine whether there is enough volume, I'll be using the MA line. Whenever the volume bar is above the EMA, I will assume that there is enough volume in the market, and whenever the volume bar is below the MA, I will assume that there isn't enough volume in the market. Now that you know how I will be using the indicators that I added to the chart, let's take a look at when to enter into buy position. Firstly, the price must be trading above the EMA, indicating that we are currently in an uptrend. To validate the entry, I will need to take a look at the volume indicator. If the volume bar is above the MA, this will mean that the second condition has been met. Lastly, I will need to take a look at the improved MACD indicator. If the dots are above the zero line, I will enter into the trade when the dots switch from red to green. I will enter to the trade because the MACD shows that the bullish trend will continue. I will place the stop loss at the EMA or at the most recent swing low, depending on the volatility of the market. For the take profit, I will target 1.5 times risk to reward ratio. Now it's time to share with you a part of my 100 times forward testing / back testing this strategy, and after that I'll be sharing the results with you. So here are the results. You can see how powerful it is, and you can use it on daily basis, on your scalping, or even on higher time frames. Although it's going to give you less signals, but it's going to be more accurate. So that's up to you, up to your time, your own personality, how much effort you want to put on the market. So that's up to you, your decision. But it's not going to be profitable without the proper risk management, which I talked in the beginning of the video. And here's my surprise for you. Previously, I made almost an hour of video completely about proper risk management, how to do your proper position sizing, risk to reward ratio, winning ratio, whatever you need, whether you're a beginner or a pro, but you're kind of confused in between what am I supposed to do. This is probably for you. So give it a try, watch it. You will come back to me and you will thank me without any doubt. Also, if you want to increase your profit factor on the other side of the coin, beside the risk management, I highly recommend to watch this video of the mixture of Fibonacci resistance levels with supply and demand, or let's say price action, and you're going to find it crazy good with any trading strategy. It doesn't matter what trading strategy you're using, what is your indicator, what are you doing. This combination works out on any time frame, any trading strategy, and it's crazy good. I tried it out like thousands of times and it works out perfectly. I hope you found some value to this video. If you did, all I need in return is just 2 seconds of your precious time to hit that like button, leave a comment below, share your ideas with me. Even if you can enhance this strategy, share it with our small community here. Why not? And by sharing this video with your friends who are keen to know all about this unknown world of trading, especially about technical analysis, that's going to be awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Happy trading.